Welcome to Team Ecotegrity's presentation. We call ourselves Ecotegrity because we believe in preserving the integrity of the ecosystem. Next.
Okay, I'm Ishika. I was one of the developers this summer.
Hi everyone, I'm Tasha. I'm one of the developers for this team.
Hi everyone, I'm Jolie and I work with Aishika and Tasha on coding.
Hi, I'm Beatrix. I'm a UX designer. Next.
Okay. To start off, I'd like to reflect about our current situation. Obviously, we can't ignore this pandemic, and it has truly changed our lives in the most unexpected ways. And now more than ever, do we witness the importance and impact of being able to connect virtually with our friends and family. Social media has really become a norm and a really important part of our life. We can clearly see how impactful influencers are and how important it is to stay connected with others. There's a clear need for a social media application that not only meets the interactivity people desire, but also helps raise awareness and cultivate chatter about important climate change and social issues. Okay, before we get into our whole design thinking process, we'll just summarize with our innovation story. So our innovation name is Ecotegrity. It is a social media application that leverages social media for social good. It's a unique way to connect with others virtually and in person to raise awareness about plastic waste. Among all social media applications looking to raise awareness about social issues, it's for young adults who look up to influencers and spend time connecting with others on social media, because it creates a social opportunity for influencers to further their brand and gain more fans by supporting good causes, and creates another medium for our users to discuss, chat, post, and view media.
Our thought process is based on the double diamond design process. We discover all the problems that relate to global warming. Then we did survey to find out which problem that most people are concerned about. We did competitor research comparing to our app, analyzed the user insights by doing interview to 5+ more younger students. Then we summarize our findings into persona and user journey. In ideation part, we narrow down the idea and I created the lo-fi and hi-fi prototype. Before I deliver it to the developers, I did a testing to the users to find out what users expect from our app. Next.
The first step we took towards determining the direction of our app is creating a survey and distributing it across multiple social media platforms. We had plastic waste, water scarcity, food waste, and electronic waste as options, and plastic waste and water scarcity accounted for 70% of the vote. Most of the respondents were 18 to 24 years old. Next.
We try to create the persona and it has two versions. One is the person that has a concern with the plastic issue, and another persona is the one that doesn't care or not interested in this issue. What we got is that people would like to get motivated and know the reason why they should care. Most of them don't feel motivated enough to take action. Next.
Our ideas were focused mainly around how experts and beginners alike can come together and use our platform to raise awareness together. Next.
This is some screenshots of our prototype. You can see our beautiful sign-in page where you can either log in or create an account. In coding, we did connect it to Firebase, so it's all authenticated. And this is a screenshot of our profile that also includes some badges for completing activities or challenges, as well as your friends.
We gathered feedback from users and our mentor. From users' feedback, we gathered that the user thought the app's purpose was for global warming in general and not for any specific issue. Our original idea of rewarding badges for users who complete climate change challenges would not work because users want a real reward. Our mentor recommended that we let users attach YouTube links instead of posting original content in order to save storage space. Next.
After the first usability testing, I deleted the idea of a badge in the profile and added pick interest to clarify that the app is for plastic issue. We also added the idea of discussion, event, or sort of meetups and weekly reminder. Next.
This is a video showing our icons and chat section. This is our homepage where you can see everything in a streamlined scroll view. This is our discussion section, our article section, our events, and finally our profile, where you can go to chat, click on the person you're talking to, and continue sending messages. Okay. This is our add and share discussion section. So we'll go ahead and go to that tab. And just to note, this is all our prototype. So you can add the title, some tags if you'd like, do your post, as well as share it with others. Okay. This is another prototype video of how we can add and view our articles. So as you can see, we have title, description, you can add multiple pictures. Okay, so we're still adding some more pictures. And then you can submit and view the article.
We gathered feedback from users for our prototype. 3 users went through our prototype as well as our sign-up page. All of them were able to finish the task and like the idea of a social media app for climate change. Next.
Now I'll show you guys our simulator. I would like to note that making a social media application was a big task. So although we didn't accomplish all the features, we're really proud of the work we've done and we hope it shows. So I'll walk you through signing in. You can type in your name, last name. I'm just doing random things for now, and this all gets stored in our Firebase database. And then after signing in, you get taken to your pick interest page, which is all plastic based. So maybe you're interested in plastic waste and as well as microplastics. And we can go to our next step. You'll get a thank you page. You can go to home and see our homepage. Although we don't have the scroll view yet, this is what it would look like. You'll be able to search articles here, as well as click on, there's things like events, and then specify if you're going or not. We have our discussion page where you can start a discussion. You can type it in, begin the discussion. In the future, we'll add the pictures and post section. And you can also click on a discussion and comment and share your opinions. We also have our article section set up where you can type in the title of the article you'd like, discuss here, and we'll also, in the near future, add a adding pictures page and a posting page. You can also see other people's articles, save them, share them. Okay. This is our events page. So you can add an event. You'll go here, type in the event name, description. You can also choose venue. Of course, everything is virtual right now. You can set the date. So maybe tomorrow. In the future, we'll add pictures and then create event. Okay. You can also take a look at some of the events taking place. And finally, we'll go to profile, which has activity. Right now, we haven't connected this to Firebase just because it's quite complicated, but we do have a little section where you can type things in. We have a chat section. This is what it would look like if it was actually populated, and you'll be able to chat with others. And of course, we have our friends section where you can also search and add friends, as well as finally a settings where you can have notifications and log out. All right, jumping back into our presentation.
As for our business model, since Dandelion is a nonprofit, all the events will be free. We will be mainly collecting revenue from advertisements in the app as well as donations at events.
So we've learned a lot through this journey. As the designer, Beatrix has learned how important it is to understand users, and as developers, we've learned to not be too harsh on ourselves and set realistic goals and expectations. And finally, some of the key takeaways for Seeds are highlight being that patience is key, and there's a lot of people here who are willing to help us and want us to succeed, so we should actively seek their advice and help. Thank you for listening. The 4 of us are really happy we got this opportunity, and we'll take any questions now.